What if I told you the shortest player in NBA history amazed everyone and overcame all odds?
And Muggsy takes it away.
Well, Muggsy's closer to the floor. He should get it.
Right.
Not only did he hold his own in a league filled with giants, but he also went head-to-head with legends like Michael Jordan and dominated the court. Hard to believe? Well, it's true. And today, we're going to reveal his incredible story. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated with our content. Your support means everything. When we think of the NBA, we imagine towering athletes, many well over 6 feet tall, dominating the court with their height and skill. But what if I told you that one of the most unforgettable players in NBA history stood just 5 foot 3 inches? You heard that right. While the average height of an NBA player is 6 foot 7 inches, this player was much shorter, but played with a tenacity and determination that stunned everyone.
Got McGrady again, this time the lob.
He shattered expectations and became a household name. Stick with us as we unravel the journey of the shortest player ever to play in the NBA, someone who didn't just compete, but destroyed all the odds stacked against him. First, let's take a look at some of the interesting facts about this player. Despite being only 5 foot 3 inches, this player became an NBA legend. He wasn't just known for his height, he was known for his skills, speed, and his ability to outplay opponents who were much bigger than him. His name, we'll reveal it at the end, but first, let's dive into his early life and career. The player we're talking about grew up in the tough streets of Baltimore, Maryland. Life wasn't easy for him. As the youngest of 4 siblings, he faced his share of hardships. His neighborhood was dangerous, and when he was just 5 years old, he was hit by shotgun pellets during an armed robbery. Thankfully, he survived without major injuries, but the experience toughened him. Even at home, life wasn't smooth. His father and brother struggled with drug addiction, and when he was just 10 years old, his father was sentenced to 20 years in prison for armed robbery. But this player didn't let these hardships define him. Instead, he found solace and escape in basketball. On the court, things weren't any easier. Being the shortest kid at every playground, it wasn't easy for him to get picked for games, but he never gave up. Through sheer determination and relentless work, he earned his spot on the court. His height didn't matter when it came to his speed, precision, and heart. That's where his tenacious approach to the game was born, fighting for everything, never backing down, no matter the odds. His perseverance paid off in high school, where he became the point guard for the legendary Dunbar Poets. This wasn't just any high school team. This team is considered one of the greatest of all time. From 1982 to 1984, the Dunbar Poets were undefeated, winning 60 consecutive games. The team had 3 future NBA stars, including our 5 foot 3 inch hero.
One of the best high school basketball teams anywhere, and they came right out of here, Baltimore.
Yeah, in the early 1980s, the Dunbar Poets were led by future NBA stars Muggsy Bogues, Reggie Williams, and David Wingate.
Imagine that, the shortest player leading one of the most dominant teams in high school basketball history. Their games weren't just victories, they were blowouts, often winning by 30 points or more. College scouts came from everywhere to see this phenomenal team, and our player had numerous offers to choose from. He chose to attend Wake Forest University, where he played for 4 years. Despite being the shortest player on the court, he became the school's all-time leader in assists and steals.
Baxter laying off Bogues, and he'll take the long jump shot, and he cans that one.
In his senior year, he averaged an impressive 14.8 points and 9.5 assists per game. Yet, even with these stats, there was always one big question looming over his head. Could someone as short as 5 foot 3 inches really make it in the NBA? When the 1987 NBA draft rolled around, no one was sure what to expect. While many admired his skills, others doubted whether he could play in the NBA at his size. Yet, against all odds, he was selected 12th overall by the Washington Bullets.
The Washington Bullets select Tyrone Bogues.
He is now the shortest player in the NBA.
Fans were skeptical. How could someone this small compete at the highest level? The team had just drafted the tallest player in NBA history, 7 foot 7 inch Manute Bol, and now they were adding the shortest player ever. Many believed it was a marketing stunt, but they were wrong. This player was about to show the world that he wasn't just a novelty, he was a force to be reckoned with. After a short stint in Washington, he was picked up by the Charlotte Hornets in the 1988 expansion draft. It was in Charlotte that he truly made his mark. He became the leader of a young team, using his quickness and basketball IQ to outmaneuver players much bigger than him. During the 1993-94 season, he averaged over 10 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds per game.
3-on-3, Bogues with a fake, then a drop off to left.
An incredible stat line for a player of any size, let alone someone standing just 5'3". He led the Hornets to multiple playoff appearances, becoming one of the most beloved players in franchise history. His relentless defense and leadership earned him respect from his peers and fans alike. And while many doubted him early on, he quickly silenced his critics by becoming a staple in the league. Now, what about that moment when he faced off against Michael Jordan? During the 1995 NBA playoffs, his team, the Charlotte Hornets, went up against the Chicago Bulls. It was one of the most intense matchups in the series, and in a crucial moment, Michael Jordan turned his attention to our 5'3" player. "Shoot the ball," Jordan taunted him, daring him to make a clutch play. Under immense pressure, he took the shot and missed, with the Bulls eventually winning the series.
Parrish is illegal. Parrish is illegal. Now he gets out. And Muggsy.
But despite the trash talk and the outcome, he never let that moment define him. He continued to play with the same heart and determination that got him to the NBA in the first place. Unfortunately, injuries started to take a toll on his career. A knee injury in the mid-90s sidelined him for a season, and after several more years battling through pain, his time in the NBA came to an end. But even after leaving the court, his impact on the game remained strong. He continued to be a role model, especially for young players who were often told they were too small to succeed.
But unfortunately for me, being small and trying to play a sport that didn't know at the time was supposed to have been meant for a bigger, taller player, got a lot of criticism from it, a lot of backlash.
His journey was a testament to perseverance and the belief that hard work can overcome any obstacle. After retiring, he transitioned to coaching and community work. He spent time as a coach in the WNBA and continues to host basketball camps for kids, teaching them the same lessons that helped him reach the top. He also had appearances in movies, including the popular film Space Jam, alongside none other than Michael Jordan. Even in Hollywood, his height and skills became a source of fascination. From facing doubts and overcoming adversity, this player's story is one of heart and determination. Despite being the shortest player in NBA history, he destroyed expectations and became an inspiration to millions. So, who is this remarkable player? It's none other than Tyrone Muggsy Bogues, the shortest player in NBA history who dominated the court and left an indelible mark on the game of basketball. Muggsy Bogues taught us that it's not the size of the player that matters, but the size of the heart. If you enjoyed this incredible story, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.